Hi guys, welcome back for another book review. So today we're going to talk about Still Waters by Brandee Paschall. Paschall? I'm not quite sure how to say her last name, but anyways, so this is Still Waters. It is a young adult fantasy romance. It is set also in contemporary time, so you don't have to try to imagine like stuff that happens in the past. This one is set in more contemporary times. It is, because it is young adults, the female main character is going to be 17 years old. She is going to be in high school, so take that into consideration. Like I said, it's young adults, so it's going to be fairly clean. There is some innuendos made, but nothing really bad. The only thing I would say is there is some underage going on. I don't know if I can trouble, so that's why I'm not going to say it, and I just did the thing going on in it. As a mom with a 17-year-old, 15-year-old, to me, that's not a trigger. That's something I did when I was young. I expect my kids to do it as long as they do it in a safe and manner. I'm not saying I support that. Just throw this out. I'm not saying I support that, but it's going to happen. It is what it is. It's going to freaking happen. So, but that is the only thing in here I'd really take into consideration. And she does say that in the beginning as a trigger warning to warn you that that is inside the book. Besides that, like I said, it is fantasy. It's got powers. It's got werewolves. That's the kind of thing. Hidden secrets, fated mates, kind of stuff like that. So there's not, it's really just a good, feel-good contemporary young adult romance. And it's not one of the ones that's just written super, super simple, but yet it's not really complicated. Like one of the really intense, complicated ones either. It's just, I mean, it's a good fantasy. Like I said, it's not overcomplicated, which is great for young adult, because sometimes young adults may, I'm not saying they do, but I know sometimes, for example, my daughter, the reason she does not read fantasy is because she struggles imagining some of the stuff. So, and where it's set contemporary, I think someone who might struggle with those would be better. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I'm getting sick again. So, it would be better for someone who struggles imagining stuff where it's in contemporary and where it's complicated but not overly complicated. That's just the best way to put it. But like I said, it's young adult. So if you are not into young adult, probably should pass this one up. If you're looking for something that's not clean, pass it up, because this is fairly clean. Like I said, innuendos. But if you are someone who's looking for a nice fantasy romance young adult that is clean, then for sure check this one out, because I was actually surprised how good this is. You know, sometimes how we get books and they're kind of a hit or miss on ARCs, and I hate to say that, but it is kind of a hit or miss, and it also depends down to what your preferences are in a book. This one was definitely a hit. Like, I was surprised by how well this was written. So go ahead, guys, and check this one out if it's something you're interested in, because it actually was pretty good, like I said, but it is young adult, so remember it's young adult. Guys, check it out.